Hi everyone. This week's parsha is Parashat Naso, and one of the elements of Parashat Naso is the famous priestly benediction. It should be familiar to you, but I'll read it to you. It says that the Kohanim will bless the people on God's behalf, and they will say, "The Lord bless you and protect you. The Lord deal kindly and graciously with you. The Lord bestow favor upon you and grant you peace." And we say these, of course, in the Amidah. This is said by the Kohanim when they duchen from the Bima. And it's also the blessing that we bestow upon our children on Shabbat and on festivals. It's the following verse, though, that I just wanted to focus on for a moment here. It says, "V'samu et shemi al b'nei Yisrael va'ani avarchem." Thus they shall link my name with the people of Israel, and I will bless them. A variety of questions that the commentators ask about this, but the Ramban, Nachmanides, directs us in understanding this verse to a different verse in the book of Isaiah. In Isaiah 52, verse 6, it says, "Assuredly my people shall learn my name, assuredly they shall learn on that day." And then it continues, "Ki ani hu hamidaber hineni," that I, the one who promised, am now at hand, is the way the JPS translation has it. But it also could be translated differently. For I am the one who says, Hineni. Now generally when we hear the word Hineni, and it's said several times in the Bible, Hineni is spoken by a person, and it says, I am ready. Here I am. But it's more than here I am. It's not a location that they are pointing out, but a readiness to act. And the Ramban brings us this verse in connection with the priestly blessing, I think to highlight something, which is, we say many blessings. Our Siddur is full of blessings. We are saying blessings, and there's always this question about exactly what we do. Are we blessing God? Is God blessing us? How does that work? Are the Kohanim actually blessing us in the Birkat Kohanim? Or is God blessing us through the Kohanim? And there's much in Jewish literature which talks about how that actually works. But I think that that verse in Isaiah, which has God as opposed to a human being saying Hineni, is really a key element. There is no guarantee with the blessing of the threefold blessing that we find in Parashat Naso, that you will be blessed and kept safe. And that there will be peace, which is the conclusion of the third part of the blessing. But I think that element of which combines blessing and presence is really important, and it's really important in my life. The idea that God blesses us by being present in our lives is a powerful, powerful force. When you bless someone, you are telling them your hopes for them, your wishes for them, and also that you are present in their lives. For that moment. And what you hope is that that moment and that feeling will be sustained into the future. By God saying that God is the one who blesses, and that God is the one who says, Hineni, I am here in the life of the Jewish people, and by extension in our lives, is something that we can grab onto beyond the moment of that blessing, beyond the moment of the duchening on the holidays. And hopefully for our children to hold on to, beyond the Friday night blessing. That presence in our lives is something which can root us in a whole variety of ways, in our actions, in our thoughts, in our very sense of who we are and our connection to the people around us and to God in the world around us. And so I hope that when you read Parashat Naso this week, you will not only feel that blessing, but that you'll be reminded that you can have that blessing in your life because God is the one who says Hineni. God is here. And the here, of course, is everywhere that you go because you bring that blessing with you. I hope you have a wonderful Shabbat, and I hope you have the opportunity to read all of Parashat Naso this coming Shabbat.